The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
Hey, this lady means business.
Yeah, crooked business.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Naomi!
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Isn't it? Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are. You know, I just feel so relaxed knowing we can trust her to do a good job in there.
Well, that's good. Feel free to take a nap, Mr. Relaxed. Or you could just leave.
It's the Irish last kicker.
Becky Lynch is ready to fight.
She is the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion.
And Becky wants to continue to make history.
Well, the WWE Universe is constantly behind Becky Lynch. She does this for them.
Well, in my opinion, that's holding Becky back. I think she needs to man up and take control.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE. Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WCW Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. We all know this 5-ton structure made of 2,700 feet of chain link does not judge, but it punishes. It rewards evil and shows no mercy. It will not relent.
Only the men and women who have stepped inside this demonic structure know just how.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. There's 2.
Standard pin count from her there.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there. Go behind.
German 9.
Grabs the leg.
Just a good old toss for the leg.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Propped up in the corner.
Crushed in the corner. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
That'll turn your lights out. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Clutching the wrist. Look at him. Just multiple kicks right to the face.
An all-out attack from Jade.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor.
Straight into the pin. Powering out at 1.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at. And now going after the ref?
I guess having this match called fair wasn't what they had in mind, and they took it out on our official.
I cannot stress this enough. Hell in a Cell is all about adapting. Even if you've been in the cell before, you cannot approach it the same way next time. You have to stay as adaptable as you can to ensure you don't fall victim to the cell.
We've seen superstars get chewed up when they refuse to obey by the laws of the cell. She's launched out of the ring. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Headed back into the ring. Eyes are squarely set on Jade here. Arm wringer in control.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Big boot.
Go behind.
German 9. Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. The challenger is going for it. She kicks out with authority.
Good job by the ref seeing the kick out right away.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
That's a third.
How about Trace?
A quick reversal from her.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, man.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Good defense there. Oh, what a kick. Going up high with the punch.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Every counter being answered with another.
Into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh my goodness, this will not end well.
Oh, gosh! Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Intercepted by Jade. Oh!
Chin-breaking uppercut.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Gets lifted into position. Body slam. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Lift off.
Lynch takes off. Hits the mark.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. She still fights out in one.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, the power. A gorilla press right into the side of the cell. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh!
Just like that, she turned it around.
Catches an uppercut.
Oh! Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh my! She was just sent right through the damn cell.
This match has actually taken the cell to its breaking point.
Ooh.
Tagged with a punch.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh.
And it looks like, no, you gotta be kidding me. She's looking toward the top of the cell.
There is not a single good reason why she should.
She's made it to the top, but maybe she should get down. Okay.
Spine buster.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell. Cargill just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Spear! Spear!
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it. German! 9!
Go behind.
Power for the suplex.
Okay, someone needs to put a stop to this, like, now.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
Just another insane display of power.
Jade taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Shoulder tackle.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
I don't have you walking funny.
Not a good spot to be in. Down she goes, all the way to the mat.
This has gone too far, even for a championship match.
That's what it takes to get your arm raised. Absolutely throwing caution to the wind. Uh-oh, look at the power. Taken down with a body slam. Becky has lost any momentum here.
Jade is stifling the opposition now. Grabbing something out of their trunk.
As the brass knuckles, their opponent ducks out of the way.
Launched right out of the ring. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Cargill now on the offensive. Boom! Jade gets fended off.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
And she's returning fire. Boy, European uppercut. Jade's gaining the upper hand.
Becky's facing adversity here. A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Ripped from the outside in.
Choke slam. Back into the ring she goes. Becky moves out of the ring. Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. And if we can touch on the officiating for a moment, thus far it has been a complete miscarriage of justice.
Really living up to that blind ref stereotype. If this were a tables match, that would be all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't see her writing much of anything after going through that table, though.
Forearm right to the jaw. Cargill controlling the pace now.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Oh, alley-oop bomb.
What's she reaching for? Turn their lights out for good.
Went for the brass knuckles, able to duck underneath.
By the throw into the top rope.
Oof. And now heading back inside the ring.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.